Hello everybody, my name is Aim Stickney and the cameraman is Mikey Paquette-Tolly. Now, I am going to be telling you why you should come visit South Dakota. It is very natural and is rich with history. And just look at that gorgeous Missouri River right there. Isn't that wonderful? Now, let's talk about some things that you can do at the Missouri River. You can have fun and you can skip rocks. Or you can cast a pole and go fishing and maybe even go tubing once or twice. And also, it's just nice to kick back and relax and have a nice campfire. And that's about it, folks. Thank you for listening with me today. Hello everybody, I'm here with you at Indian Creek, and this is such a great campground. You can roast some s'mores, you can stay in a cabin, there's a playground over there, and you can have a great time on the docks, fishing, eating fish, all that good stuff, and hanging out with your family, spend some good time, kick back, have a few beers. Hey, just kidding. But anyways, this place is really cool. You should come over here and stop by, and maybe even you can go to Rapid City, or you can go to Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls has an awesome water park there. It's called Wild Water West. And Rapid City, you can go there, and you can go to Reptile Gardens or Bear Country, and I'm sure they have several other things to do there. And South Dakota, we have the most completed Tyrannosaurus Rex dinosaur, and it was founded over near Rapid City. I'm not going to say the actual town because you guys wouldn't really care, no, most likely. So I'm just going to say it's over by Rapid City, but that's about it. And I mean, there's a few other things to do, like you can go to Lemon and visit the petrified wood place, and what else? But this is a really nice state for going hunting and all that stuff. And also, you can go ice fishing on the Missouri. It's great for that. We have tournaments here in Mobridge and other towns in South Dakota, and also we have a huge yearly round over in Sturgis motorcycle rally, and that's very fun, but beware of the ladies. They get a little not shy of showing things. So yeah, come to South Dakota and have the greatest time in your lives. Hello, Beef. Well, what would you say about how many visitors come here about monthly, I'd guess?
Oh, I guess that really varies. Like during the months of June and July, we're pretty much booked through. So we have 10 cabins, and there's not a time in the year of June and July that we have any room at all. And then they vary from 1 to 4 to 6 people in each cabin. So you can get quite a few through here during a month. You'd have to do the math on that, but we have 10 cabins and they're full 7 days a week, and there's probably 4 to 6 people in each cabin. And then you got in the hunting, during the hunting, and we're booked through there too in the fall. In the winter, we don't have very many people come through here at all. So there's a flexibility of how many people we get through here. But during the prime time fishing months and hunting months, we're booked.
Okay. Well, what would you guys say that you have here to serve the people?
Well, we have pontoons for rent out here, and we have boat slips for that we rent out for the people. And then as far as fishermen coming in, we have boat slips for them. We have a service station kind of in the marina there. We have all sorts of foods and beer and pop and Gatorade and sandwiches and hot dogs and bread and kind of little convenience store in there.
Cool. Okay, let's see. Well, what do you guys do daily, as in keeping this place kept up with, I guess you could say?
Sure. In the mornings, we always go right out and we do the trash in all the cabins. Then the cabins that have been used, we got to go in and make all the beds, do all the cleaning. A lot of times they don't have silverware done, and they'll go clean the silverware and plates, and it has everything in it: plates, silverware, dishes, microwave, bunk beds. It's got the whole 9 yards in our cabins, so they need cleaned up. And then the docks need boat maintenance, or dock maintenance, just keeping them so they're breaking apart. I got to do that right after this interview. So work on the docks. And then there's mowing. We got mowing, and there's always something going on.
Okay. How much are your cabins, and how much does it cost to stay here in a camper? About, I'd say, once for a night.
Well, our cabins go for $99 a night, and we have some packages like some guided fishing and cabins stay rental that go together, but they're $99 a night, and like I said, they're booked all the way through the fishing season and hunting seasons, and we have almost a 2-year wait for bookings for our cabins for June and July. But there's a little wiggle room in there. And then the state, I believe the state charge $18 a night for your camper to stay here through the state. I'm not sure, but I think.
Okay. Thank you, Beef. I appreciate the time that I got to ask you these questions.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Good job, guys.
Do you have a website?
Yes, we do. We got bridgecedmarina.com. And then our phone number is 845-9129.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
All right, Josh Norder, what do you do out here when you're working?
Well, for the most part, we clean cabins. That's most of the day. Then very rarely, if there's a big windstorm, like it could start in the morning, or sometimes, like last year, they started at night. And then we usually just sit out here all day, and then if it continues into the night, we'll stay out here pretty late into the night, and we wait for the once the damage happens, we try to stop it from going more, but we don't fix it until the wind, like the storm, has completely gone by and it's calm again. So usually not until the next day. And if like any dock pieces break loose, we just tie them down put some posts in and tie them down to the closest piece of shoreline, and then move them back into place using our boats and other people's boats if they'll let us, and then just repair them the next morning.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Hello, Jesse. This is one of the owners of the marina, and she's gonna tell you what she does about every day here.
Hello, my name's Jessie Norder. I'm Beef's wife. I help out Beef so he can work at the marina. I work on ordering supplies and doing inventory. I help with making reservations. I do the hiring of the housekeepers. Then we train the housekeepers, and I help with the cleaning and keep the twins in line. That's a big job.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.